Technique number 12 in the Kenpo Karate for Christ is Raining Claw. Now with Raining Claw, we're going to see some ideas that we were building on, kind of the theme for this level back with Thrusting Wedge and with Heavenly Ascent. The attack on this one is going to be a punch again. We had our grab technique with sumo, we had our push technique with twist of fate, so now it's the punch technique. And the punch is they're advancing forward with the right and they're doing a body uppercut here. So it's a low thrusting punch to the abdomen. This technique is also going to have some similarities to alternating maces, where alternating maces kind of uses this horizontal plane. As you respond, the arms come out in like a horizontal plane. You can think of this like alternating maces where it's a vertical plane that we're working with. Of course, the attack's different, but it does have that low line. So they're doing a right step through with a body uppercut, and as they do so, we'll step back with the left, and we're going to, just like alternating maces, use that inward downward kind of smother and inward to stop their uppercut punch. So we're hooking in using the forearm to kind of jam in to their forearm as they try this hooking uppercut. If you go too deep, if you get to the elbow, then it starts to hook up towards your chin. And of course, you can't go too shallow or you'll miss it altogether and they'll just punch over top your arm. So you want to smother down on that arm, but don't go too deep so they can't hook in. And most on the forearm. Jam your forearm into their forearm in order to stop that forward thrusting motion from their uppercut. So that's step one here. Step two, I'm going to this is where it gets its name, Raining Claw. Overhead heel palm. Heel palm right onto the bridge of the nose. Boom, all the way through. So I'm hitting here, and I'll come all the way down till you come through the face. So I'm going to hit the nose and come all the way through. And the fingers can be catching the eyes, can be kind of clawing the face at the same time. But the heel palm's your main weapon here, and the bridge of the nose is your target. So step, smother, hit all the way through. And then to make up distance, because I'm going to use a short range weapon yet compared to this long range heel palm, you're going to advance forward with a slight push drag and glancing off the back of my forearm as that claw comes through, I'm going to do a thrusting uppercut. So they did kind of this low body hooking uppercut. We're going to do a thrusting uppercut to the chin, to the opponent's chin. That's the first part of Raining Claw. Step back, I smother. Hand comes over, hits to the bridge of the nose, and as soon as it passes, I'm glancing off the back of the arm and sliding forward, hitting to the bridge of the nose. Now from here, that thrusting wedge idea, that heavenly ascent idea kind of repeats itself. I'm going to come up with a palm strike to the chin, which immediately, as soon as it hits the chin, a long while back in Yellow Belt, we talked about the body dimensions and targets with passing the horizon, how the distance between the elbow and the forearm is about the same between the groin and the solar plexus or center of the body. So you don't need to look if you can hit center mass and go straight down. Well, another one of those is the heel palm if it catches the chin and the fingers are level with the eyes. So we're going to use that here, and coming off this cross heel palm strike to the chin, thrusting palm strike, goes straight to a spear hand to the eyes. So it hits chin, then eyes. Boom. But it's one count, hitting both. Chin first, then the eyes. So we have this smother, overhead heel palm to the nose and all the way through, and slide forward as it glances off the back. That hits the chin, knocks the chin back. Then the palm strike hits the same spot, and then the eyes. Boom, there. And as I pull back, I'm going to come up from underneath now. I went over, now I go under, and I'm going to use that half fist to finish with. Half fist shot right to the jugular, right to the throat. There. So, first one's over, then palm strike, spear hand, then under with the half fist. From there, it'll be full cover out, back to 6 o'clock. So again, Raining Claw, they're doing a body uppercut. We start with smother, heel palm, all the way through, slide forward with that thrusting uppercut, palm strike, spear hand, half fist to the throat, full cover out, getting back. Again, thrusting uppercuts coming in, smother down with the right, heel palm with the left, slide forward with that thrusting uppercut, palm strike, spear hand with the left, half fist with the right, full cover out. Real time will look like this. Full cover out. One more time, moderate pace. This is rain claw. So smother, heel palm, punch, palm strike, half fist, full cover out.